Sister wives, Janelle Brown says she might lawyer up as Kody fails to take possible sale of Coyote Pass seriously. Hello friends, welcome to the Daily Gossip News Update. I am Olivia and hope you are well by God's grace. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Janelle Brown is speaking up for what's hers. In the aftermath of her 2022 split from ex-husband Kody Brown, the TLC star is opening up about the complicated situation she's in regarding the Coyote Pass land she shares with her ex during the Sunday, September 22 episode of Sister Wives. Jenelle explains what's going on with their Flagstaff, a rise property to her and Kody's daughter Madison, while they're driving in the car together. I have this piece in Flagstaff. Well, I don't know if I really have it because it's not paid off yet, Jenelle says. The note is due in about 6 months and they keep asking your dad, and he's like, I'm not going to make a plan till blah. It's insane to me that Kody is not taking this more seriously, she adds. She then explains how their plot is split up between her, Kody, and the rest of the wives in the Brown family, Mary, Christine, and Robyn. Sister wives. Kody claims he wasn't going to leave Christine, Jenelle, and Mary, no matter how much I didn't love them. The first 2-acre lot right now is Kody and I. The second 2-acre lot is Kody and Robyn. The third is a 4-acre lot, and it's Mary, myself, and Kody. And then the 5-acre lot. Because Christine quit, is Kody and Robyn, she says, referring to Christine and Kody's separation in 2021. Robyn is the last remaining wife in the Brown family who is still married to Kody. Jenelle adds that the stakes are especially high for her and Mary, who also left her plural marriage with Kody in 2022, as the Coyote Pass land represents basically the only asset we would be taking from the marriage. Later in the episode, Jenelle confides in Christine about the possibility of having Kody buy her out for her portion of the land. She adds that either way, she needs to take action when it comes to what's rightfully hers. If Kody's not willing to buy me out, then I'm going to have to do something with it. But we got to pay it off, and he's not talking to me about it, Jenelle says. So I think I'm going to have to lawyer up, because I think that's the only way I'm ever going to get any kind of decision out of him. Christine agrees with Jenelle that she should definitely get a lawyer involved. And Jenelle then explains how the situation gets even more complicated since she was only ever spiritually married to Kody. Part of it is I really have no legal rights to make any kind of claim on Kody's property. Like, we're not legally married. It's not like I'm just calling a lawyer and saying I need to divorce this person. No, it's really complicated because there's no legal marriage, she says. In a confessional-style clip, Kody reveals why he's been keeping Jenelle in the dark regarding their shared plot. Jenelle asks me about the property all the time, but I don't trust her anymore, so I don't give her any information, Kody says. He continues, we will pay off the property when the time comes, and I'm not giving any details about what I'm doing or whatever because I'm tired of disclosing information that goes through the gossip mill of our broken family. Kody and Robyn's life together isn't as perfect as David and Christine's. Kody Brown from Sister Wives may refer to Robyn Brown as his soulmate, but he doesn't appear to be living as happy married life as Christine Brown and her husband, David Woolley. The Brown family's journey began in the 1990s when Kody married Mary Brown. He then became a polygamist by adding Jenelle and Christine as his second and third wives and had 13 children. In 2010, Kody married his fourth wife, Robyn Brown, in hopes of expanding his polygamous family. However, he became too focused on his new relationship, causing him to ignore his other wives, particularly Christine. After years of trying to make her marriage work, Christine ended her relationship with Kody for good in late 2021. She began focusing on her happiness, doing what she enjoyed most. While Kody found maintaining his relationships with Mary and Jenelle challenging, Christine started losing weight and re-entering the dating scene. She met a single father named David and quickly fell in love with him. Within a year, Christine achieved many significant milestones with her new husband. She bought a home with him and had her wedding in October 2023, surrounded by their family. Christine and David have been together for only 2 years. Meanwhile, Kody and Robyn have been married for nearly 15 years. Fans have yet to see Christine and David argue. They've witnessed Kody and Robyn fight on many occasions, which makes them appear less compatible. In TLC's Sister Wives Season 19, Kody faced many challenges with Robyn and became furious and hostile after losing his other wives, taking his anger out on Robyn. So far, David and Christine haven't encountered similar issues because their monogamous relationship is much less complicated. In the past, they had a major fight on Sister Wives because of a disagreement. Robyn encouraged Kody to reconcile with his adult children. She emphasized that she didn't want Mary, Christine, and Janelle's children to suffer because of family problems. On the other hand, Kody stated his children are adults, and it's not solely his responsibility to build relationships with each of them. A well-known phrase, "Happy wife, happy life," suggests that a man will have a better life in marriage if he keeps his spouse happy. Unfortunately for Kody, Robyn isn't pleased after recent events, which has made their relationship more complicated. Initially, Robyn expressed concerns about not being able to practice polygamy when Mary, Jenelle, and Christine left Kody. She appeared truly upset at the thought of being in a monogamous relationship, implying that such a significant change would harm their relationship. Kody also voiced his dissatisfaction with being in a monogamous relationship with Robyn. She appeared to be more than willing to be in an exclusive relationship with her husband, expressing that it would be disrespectful for Kody to marry another woman for the sake of polygamy. It may be that Robyn was afraid of being replaced by a younger wife, but it's also possible she simply felt lost after such a major change in her family dynamic. In contrast, Christine is much happier in her relationship with David. The mother of 6 seems to be enjoying her uncomplicated and drama-free monogamous relationship. David and Christine are much more social than Robyn and Kody, which makes their relationship seem more exciting and adventurous. Christine and David have reached several milestones in the last 2 years. They publicly support each other through Instagram posts or updates. Additionally, Christine and David own an area in Moab, Utah, which they promote on social media. They encourage Sister Wives fans to stay in their 3-bedroom townhouse, which can accommodate up to 8 guests. They have given their area the quirky name Kody Brown Wild Woolly Retreat. Christine and David have been on many new adventures in just 2 years. Since the beginning of their relationship, they have spent time traveling around and exploring new places. They have visited Universal Studios Hollywood in California, Stonehenge in Salisbury, United Kingdom, and Disneyland in Anaheim, California. They've been to snowy areas, deserts, cities, and the sea. Most recently, the couple posted about their honeymoon in Calanques National Forest, which was memorable despite Christine's seasickness. In comparison, Kody and Robyn haven't really shared much about their lives, making them seem much less adventurous than David and Christine. Romance is essential in every romantic relationship. Kody and Robyn show their love for each other through their commitments and sacrifices. A notable example occurred a few years ago when Kody legally married Robyn to adopt her children from a previous marriage. However, Kody and Robyn's relationship has been strained due to Mary, Jenelle, and Christine's departures. There have been no signs of romantic gestures between Robyn and Kody on the reality TV show or on social media, indicating that they are no longer as romantically involved as before. Over the last 2 years, David has shared over 40 posts dedicated to his love for Christine, treating her like a queen, giving her the love she never received from Kody. Christine equally reciprocates this love, referring to David as her soulmate and posting affectionate photos with him to showcase how content she is in her new relationship. Sister Wives fans would agree that Christine and David are more romantically inclined than Kody and Robyn. Mary Brown claims ex-Kody blames her for being unable to show his affection to Robyn. Thanksgiving looked very different for the Brown family in 2023 after patriarch Kody Brown's big breakups with Mary Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown. For Kody, this brought up both positive and negative emotions for him. "This is the first Thanksgiving that Robyn and I are having with just our children alone," Kody said in a confessional interview during the Sunday, October 6 episode of Sister Wives. "We have never had this before." Jenelle and Christine celebrated the November holiday together alongside their children. As for Mary, the 53-year-old Lizzie's Heritage Inn owner opted to spend it alone, passing on Robyn Brown's invitation to join her and her kids with Kody for the occasion. "I had kind of tentative plans to take a trip to California over Thanksgiving, and that fell through," Mary told the cameras. "Robyn did reach out and ask if I wanted to go over there for Thanksgiving, and I'm not going to do that. That's just weird." Although Kody noted that it was a pleasant experience when Mary joined him, Robyn, and their children last year despite their strained marriage, he believed that his first wife's presence posed a problem in a major way. "Robyn and I don't behave like a married couple when my other wives are around," he said. "We weren't acting like a married couple with Mary in our presence. That's mostly on Robyn," he continued. "To be fair, that's because Robyn is very sensitive to other people. She wants to be very careful about their feelings. So when Mary's there with us at our Thanksgiving, I'm not close with Mary, and now I'm no longer close with Robyn because Mary's present and Robyn wants to be sensitive to Mary." Sharing a similar sentiment, Mary, who ended up falling ill on the holiday, said she's heard Kody say multiple times how awkward it is that I'm even there, because you can't show the affection and the adoration to Robyn that he wants to. "And I'm not going to inhibit that," she continued. "I'm not a member of the family. I just really don't want to go be a third wheel at Robyn and Kody's house." Jenelle later told the cameras she was surprised to learn that Mary was not spending Thanksgiving with Kody and Robyn, since it differed from the norm. But Jenelle still hoped Mary would at least be with somebody, adding, "I think Mary deserves a lot more, and I think it's time for her to do something different. I thought that for a while, and she still is around." Reflecting on what it was like spending Thanksgiving without his entire brood, Kody admitted he was really struggling in many ways because of how small the gathering was amid the family estrangement, noting that it was just the 7 of us. "It's quiet. It feels safe. By safe, I simply mean that we are all in a state of respect with each other," he explained. 10 years ago, I was safe for everybody, but they weren't safe for each other. It shows me in so many ways the dysfunction of just the basics in plural marriage." However, Kody still missed being with his full family, saying, "I want my other children in my life. I don't know how to do that. I believe I'm grateful for the faith and hope that I have that things get better in the future." Janelle Brown looks back on bittersweet memories of late son Garrison nearly 7 months after his death. Sister Wives Janelle Brown is sharing some bittersweet memories of her late son Garrison. The reality star shared a 2022 image of Garrison, who died by suicide at age 25 in March, alongside siblings Gabrielle Brown and sister Savannah Brown on an outdoor adventure. "My phone serves me up memories every day," she wrote on Instagram alongside the family photo. "Often they are pictures with Garrison. On good days they make smile because I remember the event and that it was a fun day. There is always a bittersweet afterglow, but it's still a good thing to see these time capsules," she added. Earlier this month, Jenelle opened up to people about being blindsided by Garrison's heartbreaking death. "We just had no idea that he was in that place," Jenelle shared, adding that substance abuse likely played a role in his state of mind before his death. The reality star explained that she and her family members had real conversations about his struggles and offered resources to help him push past his addiction. "We were always talking to him, we were loving him. All the things were there," she said. "It really just was something he could not. Like the demon he couldn't get on top of the battle. He couldn't seem to get over. And it just wasn't for lack of love or lack of anything." Sometimes Jenelle admitted she can't help but think, "Could we have done something more? But I don't know." I think that's a grief trap because I think ultimately everybody is responsible for their own actions and their own decisions, she continued. We did everything. We really did everything that we could have done. And unfortunately, sometimes that still isn't enough. I think the biggest thing is to remember that, what if I did this? Could I have done this? That's a weird mental game we play with ourselves sometimes when we're in grief. On March 5, Garrison, who is the son of Jenelle and her ex Kody Brown, was found dead in his home in Arizona. At the time, Lieutenant Charles M. Hernandez-Ew of the Flagstaff Police Department told people that officers responded to a report of a death inside a home and confirmed that Garrison's brother Gabriel had discovered Mr. Brown deceased. Shortly after his death, Jenelle and Kody shared a joint statement addressing the news on their respective Instagram pages. Kody and I are deeply saddened to announce the loss of our beautiful boy, Robert Garrison Brown, Jenelle wrote in her post. He was a bright spot in the lives of all who knew him. His loss will leave such a big hole in our lives that it takes our breath away. We ask that you please respect our privacy and join us in honoring his memory. Jenelle has since paid tribute to her son on multiple occasions, including recently on what would have been Garrison's 26th birthday. We are missing you terribly today. It's hard to believe you aren't here anymore, she wrote in April. I still feel you nearby sometimes. And I'm grateful we will see each other again when my journey is completed. Kody Brown and his 4 sister wives introduced audiences to their polygamous family in 2010. At the time, Kody's wives, Mary, Jenelle, and Christine, were joined by Robyn, and collectively Kody and his family came to include 18 children. Over the years, Kody's efforts to spend time with his wives and children have been at the forefront of the show. Kody's marriages to Mary, Jenelle, and Christine ultimately ended, and many of his children cut ties with their father too. The ups and downs of Kody's connections with his children have been full of emotion. The loss of his eldest son, Garrison, to suicide in March 2024 accompanies what appear to be insurmountable rifts with several of his other children. Here are the Brown children who no longer speak to Kody or are struggling to maintain any relationship with him. Madison Maddie Brush, nee Brown, cut ties with her father after her mother, Jenelle, and Kody split in 2022. Maddie, now married with children of her own, said on her podcast, The Authentic Society, that she had no contact with some of my family, and it's because of the stuff that has happened. She elaborated with respect to Kody specifically. Kody's daughter, Gwendolyn, was one of the sister wives' children who talked openly about her sexuality on the show. Her mother, Christine, recalled when Mary's child, Leon, formerly known as Maria, came out as transgender and how, at that moment, she thought, oh, so is Gwendolyn. I knew immediately. Gwendolyn came out as bisexual and later got engaged to Beatriz Queiroz. Beatriz described Kody as an interesting character. He's energetic and fun, she continued. Gwendolyn, for her part, struggles to have a relationship with Kody. Gwendolyn explained that Kody has changed, something she attributes to his inability to know how to talk to his children now that they have opinions and ideas of their own. She described their relationship as flip-floppy, noting in 2023 that they don't see each other as much, which helps, but watching old episodes of Sister Wives makes her dislike him a little bit. Jenelle and Kody Brown's son, Gabriel Gabe Brown, gave his father an ultimatum if they were going to have a relationship. Kody had contacted Gabe and, after several exchanges, told his son, I forgive you. Please forgive me. Gabe wasn't sure what forgiveness his father gave him, but Jenelle opined it had to do with a perceived mistreatment of Robyn's children. Peyton Brown believed his estrangement from his father was coming to an end in 2023 after Kody called him. Peyton told YouTuber John Yates. When Peyton told his mother, Christine, about it, however, she explained what Kody's motivations for the call may have been. According to Christine, Kody was trying to negotiate contracts with TLC for his children that prevented them from saying anything negative about him. It became clear to Peyton that Kody didn't really want to talk to him, but that he called him to try to protect his reputation. Isabel Brown, daughter of Christine and Kody Brown, was visibly upset when she and her mother talked about Christine's new boyfriend, now husband, David Woolley, in 2024. She was concerned that David would try to replace Kody in her life and explained, "He said Isabel and Kody have a strained relationship, exemplified by her comments that she would miss her mother more than her father when she went to college. She did note that they were not close, but he was still my dad." After Truly Brown moved in with her mother, Christine, and now husband David Woolley in 2023, Kody made it clear that he thought it was inappropriate. Truly and Kody's relationship became strained after Christine and Kody split in 2021, something that happened to all of Christine's children with the sister wives patriarch. When she found out about it, she was extremely upset, but claimed she came to terms with it. After Savannah Brown announced her engagement, it became clear that the daughter of Janelle and Kody Brown would have her brothers walk her down the aisle, not her father. Kody was also not invited to Savannah's graduation party. Kody talked about what he believed was behind the exclusion.